For nearly a century, the Henry Ford has educated millions of people on the rich traditions of agriculture, food, and the environment through our vast collections and unique 250-acre campus located in Dearborn, Michigan. When Henry Ford founded this institution in 1929 as the Edison Institute, he envisioned a school where students would learn by doing, a place where they would gain hands-on experience in subjects like engineering, machine operating, and yes, even gardening. The dawn of 2020 gave rise to an unprecedented initiative at the Henry Ford. Philanthropists, leaders, and committed individuals from across the country came together to form the Carver-Carson Society, honoring agricultural innovator George Washington Carver and environmental pioneer Rachel Carson.
We were looking for an opportunity to bring like-minded people together to help us advance the initiatives around agriculture and the environment in a much more profound way.
Today, the Carver-Carson Society is helping the Henry Ford sow seeds of change that will reach far beyond its campus. Imagine an America where every student has access to a free, nutritious, delicious meal that was crafted from scratch using seasonal ingredients.
We're really excited to come together and announce our Henry Ford Academy free school lunch program.
We call it From the Garden to the Table. Some people call it edible education, but it's where schools partner with a vendor, a program where they commit to buying locally grown food.
We're working and partnering with many local farmers and local producers to provide it.
That is a huge step forward in helping students, faculty, parents have a sense of what it takes to have a dependable, sustainable, and healthy food supply.
Well, prior to this program, our school lunch was pretty much a traditional school lunch. We'd be limited to what we could offer because we have to stay within the guidelines that the government has given us.
Food insecurity is a real issue in this country, and it is one that we can solve together.
It's about food insecurity, but also removing the stigma of free and reduced lunch.
I think all children should eat at school for free and together, so that school lunch, in a way, would become part of academia.
Your best doctor is your chef. Fresh food has a lot to do with social justice. Everyone should have the right or access to eat healthy.
I love this program because the investment that we're making in food collectively has the opportunity to transform kids' lives.
I think it's going to make learning meaningful for them. A student can't learn if they're hungry. A student can't learn if they're not getting the proper nutrition.
You know, if we can remove one more barrier to education, I think the educational outcomes definitely speak for themselves.
And what's really unique about it is that we're going to help educate the students on where food comes from.
So students can understand how they forgot where food comes from and become active participants in the creation of food.
They then can become ambassadors of good, healthy eating.
Really what I'm excited about is this is kind of a call to action for other communities. You know, we have to be much more sustainable. We're seeing it every day in climate change, right? So I think this farm-to-table approach is more sustainable in the long run.
Beyond that, climate-smart agriculture can reduce those gases that are warming the planet. So a school lunch program like this can help jumpstart that infrastructure.
This meal plan is going to be endowed so that we can provide it in perpetuity for our Henry Ford Academy students?
I think they're going to take away that adults listen and they care.
By making it free for everyone, it just gives each student the opportunity to share in a meal that's provided for all.
And starting off with a small program like this, you don't know what that final impact is going to be, but it could be great. We're going to rock it at HFA.
As we prepare to take this journey nationwide during National Farm to School Month in October of 2024, we invite every one of you to join the Carver Carson Society. Help us nurture healthier kids, stronger communities, and a planet that can sustain us for generations to come. Welcome to our journey, where education, nutrition, and social responsibility converge to both nourish and replenish our future.